Hey everybody! Welcome to episode 29 of the Funtime Boys. It's the Funtime Boys.
We have Matt.
Hi.
We have Dylan.
Hello.
But we don't have Matt Dylan. How's everybody doing?
What's that mean?
The famous actor.
Famous?
Oh.
Dylan said it a while ago. Matt Dylan? When I said it in that order. And then I started going Dylan Matt, just so I wouldn't have to hear that anymore. And since we got fucking throwback pics from Jason Bay, I figured I'd do a little throwback to a Matt Dillon joke that doesn't land.
Well, thanks, Jay.
Yeah. So, we're here again.
You're welcome.
Our bi-weekly update on our...
Let's try weekly, dude.
We're going to go to tri-weekly once a month.
I don't know what that
Keep
means.
that up. We're going once a
I'm
month.
not a mathematician at all.
We're going to try it weekly.
Yeah, there we go.
If you're new around here, follow, like it, do it now.
Yeah.
Do it before you even
How
listen.
much does a follow cost?
Stop it.
It's your fault.
Stop it.
Yeah, so we're back.
We're on an on week.
We're on an on week,
Yep.
but we hung out.
We're a divorced child custody right now.
I tried to quit. Dylan wouldn't let me.
You can't quit. You own it.
I know.
So
Sit back and collect.
we hung out last week we had a little adventure, some castles and coasties with
Yeah.
some arcade games.
We didn't do any castles or coasties,
No.
but we did arcade.
We were in the castle.
Oh, is that the castle?
That's the castle.
Oh, I guess we did castle.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
We just didn't coaster.
I didn't even take the time to take it all in. My bad.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It didn't stink.
It didn't stink.
It was
Yeah, it
clean.
normally stinks.
It was
It used to stink.
They're under new ownership. I
fairly less sticky than I would imagine.
It used to smell like feet and piss.
They had a decent selection, old and new.
guess. Hot as fuck in there, but it's hot as fuck everywhere.
I watched Matt get destroyed by Jay on Street Fighter. Or no, it was Marvel vs. Capcom. Is that what you guys playing?
Marvel vs. Capcom 2, the sequel.
I can't believe you brought that up.
Yeah, so
I wish I had a picture of the stance.
yeah, so used to be an avid fighting game champion, but no, not anymore. So I got something to hand for you, Jay.
Uh-oh.
Oh
I'm
shit!
passing the reins over, dude.
What the fuck is that?
It's me. We'll put it in the Discord.
I look like Don Fry.
I made him a plaque, a little sticker to me passing the chain or passing the torch of gamingdom.
That's pretty amazing.
That is, you got to look up Don Fry. Also, Streets of Rage 2. I look like Hagar or whatever.
Yeah, I'll put it in the Discord real
That's
quick.
fucking. You made that at work.
Yep.
That's awesome.
So you're welcome, dude. You're the new gaming genius lad
Dude,
of all time.
I've never beat Matt on a actual arcade, like on a box with fucking joystick and buttons.
Oh really?
Never.
Damn, you from the looks of it, you look
I
like
know how to do it, but he's got a fight stick at home. That's what he does it on.
I got fucked up, man. I'll admit it, dude. I underestimated my opponent. So
I mean,
lots of training to do.
He had this stance, so like
who did?
you. So
it
Matt's
was
like
so
right
low.
here. He's like doing his thing, and then you're like
Man spreading.
behind him, but your your leg is like blocking him in. I'm like, he's got like a power stance on him. Like he's got him blocked in. Matt can't even back up, or
So
he's
he
gonna
couldn't-
run into Jay.
It was, well, for some reason, the deck on that was low as hell. It was, unless, I mean,
It's for kids.
that game's not for kids. They couldn't handle this. I fucked those little kids up. Face push them right into the buttons.
So
Be like,
my fighting
"Button
game
mash."
career came crashing to an end last weekend, and now Jay has
No.
memorabilia.
No.
I'll get back in there training, dude.
I don't think the people around us might have understood how like serious that moment was.
They learned real quick.
Matt's got to finish his story now. He's got to make his comeback and finish his story and beat you.
Wrestling thing.
I was like, did I cut him off?
No.
Did I do what I did?
No, his the story of his video game comeback.
The fucking wizard.
He's got to spend the next year training.
You're fucking Fred Savage, dude.
And since it's a print shop, Jay,
Oh no.
there's 2 more because you have to print multiples in case it fucks up. So
Damn.
enjoy.
I need to go slap this on that fucking machine, dude.
Yeah, dude. Fucking we'll go back and tag the machine with it.
You got to put a little...
Oh, Jen in chat's got the fucking
nice.
stance.
That's fucking some serious fucking gaming right there.
That's the power stance right there.
Look at that stance, dude.
See, he's got you blocked in.
Yeah, dude.
If you back up, you're going to trip.
Dude, it's all thought out.
It's a fucking...
It's all part of my plan. More like Jay's mean business.
Fuck, man. So, yeah. It was hotter than fuck at that 3rd level, though, dude.
Yeah.
It was really warm up there.
Holy
It's
shit.
an old building.
Yeah. So the prequel to that, initially we saw the X-Men game, which is like the side scroller, like Ninja Turtles or Simpsons, you know.
Yes, sir.
We
And
rolled
he's
some
like, hell
Simpsons.
yeah! And then I walked by it, and I go, Matt, and he's all ha ha ha, having a conversation, and I point to the game, and he's all ha ha ha. Yeah, we're playing. And like he got serious immediately.
Nice.
And then I kind of lorded over him. He's like, all right, I'm done. I'm like, dude, I have an extra credit in here.
He had to give me extra credits to fight him to lose.
It was
again.
already in there, so I'm like, I'll pay for this one.
Damn.
So,
Does
jokes
he give
on-
a pity play?
Yeah,
Joke's on you. I made you lose your money.
right? I mean, I won in the end.
I know, dude.
It felt great.
I didn't even try because I get my ass kicked.
Yeah. I mean, everybody here has heard Matt and I's long history of gaming. And like the fighting game aspect of it all, on console, it's always been Matt's always just eked slightly over like our
Eked is like a very
right.
benign term. I think lorded over is like
Okay.
much better.
Yeah, he just wanted to use lorded again.
Oh,
No.
lorded.
It was sometimes there was mass beatings and sometimes it was we had some times. There was never on Dreamcast. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 was always a fucking back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Mortal Kombat though was either some really good games or I would just get shitted upon.
You beat me 5 games in a row, dude.
4.
Oh,
Yeah, it was only 4, buddy.
okay.
But
I didn't even
Street
get
Fighter,
close.
Yeah, no, you did one. You knocked one of my guys out.
Yeah, out of a 3v3 fucking swapping out characters.
Out of 4 games, you knocked one of my guys.
Shut up, dude. No, it's fine. I gave you your thing. I handed it over, dude. You're the
That
champion.
last one though, I kind of felt bad. I cheaped it and I threw that fucking spinny guy up in the air right as you jumped. And you're, what the fuck was that? I'm like, that's a victory, dude.
Yeah, and then you said exactly those words. So
Yeah.
I'm over here defeated.
It sucks though because I win and then the game's just done. He walks away. I can't even continue playing the fucking game.
Hey, kid.
No, it was done.
Oh.
It said insert fucking coins.
Oh.
It wouldn't
You
let me
couldn't even
continue.
have like next challenger or
Nope.
do the
Couldn't play the
story
compu-
mode or
yeah, I
whatever.
couldn't play the computer.
Well,
I wonder if that's a setting they changed because that's how the Star Wars game is. You kill the Death Star 2 and then you're out of there.
Well, so I was on a hot streak because I beat him at Mario Kart.
that's true. Barely.
Yeah, seriously, barely. But when it was done, I thought I'd be like, cool, I can race some more because I won. Nope, it was game over.
Game over.
Yeah, I guess they did away with the free play after a win.
Yeah, lame potatoes.
In this economy, free games after a win.
Free game after a win in this economy?
And then I got hot as shit on some pinball.
Oh yeah, we were like everyone was like out of credits, and you're like still pinballing away.
And that was one credit.
You went for about 25 minutes on that machine.
Yeah, I just kept getting fucking free ball. It was the Foo Fighters game.
Yeah, Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters pinball. It was a good game.
Yeah,
Good game.
you're just like every time you'd like lose one, another ball would show up. You're like, all right.
Yeah. I'm like, all right, we're ready. It's all king. I'm like, look, I don't. I'm like, see, guys. And then I got some multi-ball. I had 5 balls bouncing around the fucking thing. And Matt's all, what the fuck, dude? I'm like, I'm just sitting here fucking batting them around.
Batting balls around.
Yeah,
here.
dude.
So
Like
Jay
a-
won at
machine.
everything.
Yeah, you won Castles and Coasters
you won.
arcade
You're
night.
the champion.
Funtime Boys arcade night. Jay
Yep.
won.
Now you get a whole new sticker I have to make for this the whole evening.
I think I still have like $15 in credits.
Oh, we're going back. I like
Right.
getting out of the house and doing something, but
Right.
I still like playing video games when I go to a thing.
So-
I mean, not a bad $40 night,
yeah.
you know?
So Golfland Sunsplash must be owned by the same people because they have literally the same arcade setup.
The little
The
card thing.
circle with the levels, like it's exactly the same over there.
I think that was like a thing, I don't know locally or not, but like Metro Center had the same when they had
circle.
the down.
Oh yeah.
When they had where it used to be the ice skating rink,
Yeah.
they made it's like I think it fits
slow circles
more
are
bigger games.
maybe.
Because back in the day, they would just do back to back, and you'd have rows, and that was a bit.
Kids don't
I'm sure
appreciate the
heat.
arcades.
I'm sure the heat would mess with them
I-
being back to back like that.
Probably.
So
I love a good arcade, and they seem to have a lot of nice machines that
Yeah.
are pretty well taken care of. They're
Dude,
broken shit here and there.
that ball game that I was throwing. I was throwing those balls to break plates.
But, oh, yeah.
Dude, my shoulder hurt so bad the next day. It's fucking old bones, man.
Like when you go bowling and you're like, I didn't know I had a muscle in my ass right there. That fucking
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
We're supposed to go bowling with some friends soon, and I was just thinking about how much pain I'm going to be in for like
Yep.
6 days afterwards.
I get that same pain from playing cornhole.
Like the
'Cause-
stepping out and the movement.
Yeah, and I don't step out. I hold my position, but it's always, like a slight squat. And I'm champion at that game too. So I play for a long time.
You can only print so many stickers, dude.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm going to run out of ink.
I'll just put masking tape and go cornhole. Fucking Mario Kart.
So Jason Bay helped me with that picture.
Pretty good.
With his face swap, I found a 1901 drawing of a fucking old timey guy,
It looks like Hagar from fucking.
and I was like, "Bay, please put this on there."
Look
for
up
me."
Don Fry.
Don
Frye.
Dong
He's an-
Fry.
Not Dong.
I want to look up Fry's dong.
Dong Fry.
Don Fry. It's
It's a good episode title.
He was a UFC fighter and Pride fighter, and he's known for some brawls.
Oh, they have parades about those fighters.
Totally does look like that, man.
Yeah, look. That's me.
He's got the nice poop broom you got on your upper lip, dude.
Yeah, dude, lip thicket.
I'm never not calling it a poop broom ever since Bill said it. That's fucking awesome. So yeah,
Speaking of video games,
yes sir.
I have a sneaky suspicion I'm about to skip a whole Call of Duty cycle.
You think so? Have you played it yet?
No, I'm about to play it today or tomorrow. But I don't know, man.
I got 6 rounds in before the show, and I actually like it.
I wasn't.
I
could do without it.
I think I like it.
Yeah, I mean, if it's gonna be part of Warzone, I'll play. I don't think I don't think I'm gonna buy it.
All that same movement's coming over to Warzone now.
That's fine, but
The movement was actually okay.
it's free. I don't mind having a free
Freemium.
set of stupid movements.
We'll see. I'll give it a
Watching
chance.
guys lay on top of the trains backwards like this, fucking reverse prone or whatever,
Yeah.
shooting between their legs.
I've just watched too many videos that have pissed me off where I'm like, I don't want to learn how to. It was like almost you have to learn fucking button combos to pull off some of these crazy maneuvers that people are doing. Like there's one where you go forward, but then you pull back and drop down to your back, and then you jump backwards or some shit. I don't know.
Frog
Oh
hopping.
yeah, frog hopping. That's what the fuck
Frog
it's called.
hopping's the new business.
I don't want to have to learn how to frog hop. I'm fucking 30-something years old.
As I was
I
playing,
got the knees for this shit.
as I was playing it, Dylan, I think you would appreciate the movement the most. Maybe.
I hope so. That is my favorite part of like that series is the
Yeah.
movement sliding around. And when they took away my slide canceling, I was pissed.
No, now it's like
Now I get to slide cancel like a fucking demon.
every direction.
I might like it, but I don't know.
There's
The videos have been making me angry.
They
There's
did to
a-
me too.
There's a peak mechanism where when you come to a corner, if you slow move, it'll automatically lean you. So you just dip a head out instead of having to like bring your whole half
it's
your
just the-
body out.
Can't wait to get sniped like that.
It happens. It will happen.
Let's just peek around this.
Apparently, there's a bunch of settings where you can adjust everything. You can't turn any of the new shit off, but you can adjust it to how you want it to.
I just want it to play.
You can have, you can combine your crouch, dive, slide, prone, and whatever that other move is to one button, or you have to have two separate buttons to do all the things.
All of them.
It's a lot, dude.
I think you're fine.
I don't know if I have enough time.
I didn't change shit, and I was just doing the thing.
I feel like it's gonna be like one of those. Well, I gotta play this game every single day for 4 hours a day to get even remotely competitive in Warzone.
I mean, it was easy to kill. Like the play is not. I mean, the play's fine. It's just I don't know. It just didn't like. I just felt like I was playing another Call of Duty.
Okay, that's good. I didn't want to feel like I was relearning how to play Call of Duty.
I felt like I was playing a game in between Call of Duty and X-Defiant. This is kind of what it felt like. We talked about that earlier. But I mean, so far I start out with all the games I played with positive KD.
Yeah, dude.
1.93 so far.
Yeah, I'll give it a fair shake.
We'll get into it this weekend.
But
and we'll see
I mean, it doesn't matter.
As long as I don't have to play that other fucking game
anymore. The first
anymore.
Descendants out there, so
that's the one I was talking about.
That's fine.
As long as I don't have to touch that game again.
You never had to.
I did have to see what all the hype was about.
I didn't even invite you.
I know. I've never played with you once.
You gotta crack the surface on it before, like.
I did a challenge to myself and didn't tell anyone the other. Well, I think I didn't mention it, but I was like, I wonder how long I can run around this game without ever shooting a bullet and get through all this stuff. And I did. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I wasn't doing anything when you and Slice were running me around. I was just running around and picking stuff up.
Well, yeah, because we were fucking lacing people
I'm like,
up.
This game is so much fun.
I knew that would be a problem because the higher levels meeting up with lower levels.
I fucking hate games that are like that.
Yeah.
It ruins the whole game, and then I don't want to play.
But you can run shit solo, and then it dulls it down a little bit. It's still challenging, but like I try my best not to have to. Like, if I go to an event or a challenge that's just kicking my ass, then I'll make it public and have other people join just to get through it.
It's just not, there's not enough competitiveness in it for my
There's
taste.
no PvP at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, it makes me sleepy.
Dylan needs a human shooting back at him.
I do. I go on autopilot, and I'm just like, go brain dead and just like the WoW guy on fucking South Park.
Halfway through the Halo 4 Legendary campaign, he's like, he was running into a wall. Like,
no, I gotta fucking go to bed.
What's crazy for me is I hate games where you have chores. Like, I got Red Dead Redemption 2, started playing that, and I'm like, I don't want to fucking ride this horse.
I don't want to stoke this fire again. What the fuck am I doing? I gotta move potatoes?
I don't want to clean my
fuck
leather.
you talking about?
I don't want to shine boots. But
you could clean my leather, dude.
Hell yeah, dude. Leathery beehole.
Oh.
Is that? I thought they had hives.
God damn it. I get it, Dylan. You stun locked him, Dylan.
I'm not stun locked. I don't get it.
It's because bees don't live in holes.
I get that. I get that. I get the hive and bees.
Oh, like those 50s hairstyles.
I just don't get why you have to say things.
I don't know, man. It's because I like it. I like saying stuff.
It's like you're on a podcast or something.
Oh, man.
My hands are sweaty, and I gotta get it out, you know?
It is hot.
Yeah, everywhere's just hot all the time. I'm so fucking done.
Yeah, it's almost over.
It was 116 yesterday. What are you talking about?
Life.
It was really nice at 5:30 this morning.
Who has time for that, Jay?
I do. Driving around in a buggy, just getting a nice breeze.
Oh, man. Do you have any fun note this week, Jay?
Oh, I do.
Okay.
I does. All right. I don't even need to.
Once Dylan started redacting, I'm like, Jay note, get it in there.
I actually don't need to.
It's not a sport,
I don't even need to
Dylan.
look.
Why are you doing that? Oh, he just did like before a big match. Like,
So the note is cans and tans.
Cans and tans.
So
It's already a good episode title.
the other morning, I'm driving. I'm almost at the parking lot for work, and there's a lady in the center just fucking flailing her arms and shit. And she's wearing like a pink dress.
Yeah.
And it's like 4:15 in the morning. And she's just going crazy. So when I leave work, she's now on the sidewalk doing the same thing. And it's like 100 and something degrees out. But her top is fully down and fucking tan, leathery, flappy titties.
You saw areola?
I saw whole titty. But like she was homeless, probably hadn't eaten in months, so they were just like it was a sock. You know what I mean? Like it was an empty sock with maybe just like a marble at the end to keep the weight down. You know what I mean? It was and she was just fucking all she was doing was going jumping up and down. Jumping up and down. And you just see wallet flaps.
That's
what it looked like.
Wallet flaps?
Yeah.
All right.
I wish, something could be done for these people so that we didn't have to make fun of them.
Well, and then what would we do? No podcast.
Just kidding.
But I did, when I left, I felt bad. Like, I wanted to call somebody, but I knew how they would treat her. It's like, just let her be crazy on the side of the road. Or call the cops and then they throw her face down on hot pavement and take her to jail and don't address that she has a mental illness.
Or we have PTSD from crazy broads and we just drive away fast when we see them.
There's that. Yeah, especially when their titties are out. That's major PTSD.
Remember, the videos where it's like, you could cook a fucking egg on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
That's just all these people's brains just cooking out in the sun all day.
Yeah.
Just scrambled up there.
Yeah. Yeah, it was, it's been interesting over there. I'm surprised this amount of people are out being as such in the heat.
In addition to your Titum story, we were on our way to Castle and Coasters to meet you guys.
Titum.
And we were driving up, got off the freeway, hit the light, and this guy was walking up, and Jen goes, "What the fuck's wrong with that guy's tits?" This guy had low droopers. His areolas were around his belly button almost.
Jesus.
But as a man. Like, he didn't have the big hanging
so
sock.
So it must have been a giant man and then was on the unhoused diet.
They were like 10 inches away from where they should have been.
Jesus.
On a torso, that's quite a bit of fucking space.
That's crazy.
Like, you could...
Did it look like...
Like, you could go like this and touch both his nipples and his belly button.
It looked
like...
it looked like goat balls.
I don't know what goat balls look like.
You don't?
Hey,
we're looking up goat balls now.
I've had goats.
They got they the long
the weird long balls.
It looks like the shark like I don't know if the male has those two things under it, like a great white shark.
Like
has
he
the same thing.
Like he was just walking to the bus stop, but they were just low hanging droops, dude.
Long balls or long titties. Long titums and droopy balls.
Look right there to the left.
This one?
Yeah. Those are his man cans.
Thegoatspot.com.
I'm not gonna put it on the screen. You guys can look it up yourself.
Yeah. Hi, Luna.
I don't like.
Luna's like goat balls.
I'm starving.
I don't like goat balls. I just learned.
Yeah. Imagine if we had balls like that.
I'd be more depressed than I already am.
Be fucking sweatpants for life.
I don't want those in gray sweatpants.
Furry goat balls.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw. I thought it was a crazy, but then the more that I processed the situation, I think it was a disgruntled.
Oh.
I was coming home.
Were you at the post office?
No, I was just coming home, and I was on the fucking 27th right there, and there was a guy walking on the sidewalk, and there was a black Mustang or something next to me in the lane closest to the sidewalk, and they're cruising, and I just see this guy walking. And at first, it looks like he's putting his thumb out to hitchhike, which I thought was weird because you don't see that very often anymore.
Yeah,
it's pretty rare to see a hitchhiker. I think because it's illegal. Yeah. But then I get closer, and the dude's just going to this car, just straight into their windshield, fuck you to this car. And they didn't really react at all. I'm like, I wonder if they know each other or if this just...
Was the car parked?
No, they were driving.
Oh.
And he was following that car and yelling some shit.
Oh.
And then they like turn and
We
I'm
had
like,
a would
what's
you look
going
at this
on?
like that.
Did we?
I remember he's yelling at him and just
Oh, and then he bashed
runs
into the
right
fucking-
into the fucking other
yeah.
car.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so I don't know if the guy walking had some beef with the black Mustang, but that car must have fucking pissed that guy off.
Just roll up to him. Are you beefing with the black Mustang?
I saw
Are you beefing with the black Mustang?
I saw on my way home this guy had this old like 80s Camaro, like a red one.
Bitchin'
And
Camaro.
you know he was already unhappy. Windows are down. That thing definitely
AC.
didn't have AC. This truck with a trailer on it, filled with fucking lawn, like landscape equipment, almost fucking kills this guy. And we're on the 51. Everybody's flying. He almost fucking runs this guy off the road. The guy fucking slams on his brakes, then goes behind and then goes to get up next to him to start yelling at him. And I see that he's like, realizes this is not worth it to fucking do this, because I see him and he's like, he's looking, you know, like, oh, I'm gonna get this motherfucker. He pulls up next to him and he kind of like this, and I'm like, I wonder why he stopped his rage. And I pull up and it's like a super, super old Mexican dude.
Just old man.
Yeah, like he was old as shit. The guy's driving like this. He's just all.
Aw.
So it's like, I get it. Good for you, buddy.
Yeah, you're like,
Yeah.
even if I do say something,
Yeah.
he probably won't understand or care.
Yeah. I had the same thing happen to me. I hit a,
Hey.
what do they call them?
Just
The gator strips or whatever, the pieces of rubber on the fucking road. This fucking car in front of me changes lanes right in front of me, right into one. And it throws it right into the front of my car. So I'm like, you motherfucker, like, pay attention to where you're going. So I got pissed.
Yeah.
And I go to pull up next to him. Dude, it's an old ass couple. I was like, God damn it. That's fucking pointless. Absolutely pointless.
Moral of the story: old people gotta get off the goddamn road.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I thought you were going to say planet or something. I was like, Jesus,
Same.
Jesus Christ.
I mean,
Well, step 1, get off the road.
yeah.
Step 2, right into
Yeah.
traffic.
Y'all are about to die. Why do you want to spend your last days on Earth driving?
Oh, man.
Stay home. Enjoy your couch. Stay off the roads. I got a scratched bumper because of it now.
Yeah, a scratch.
Yeah, and
He got a scratch bumper because of it. You assholes.
And marks from the rubber.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
Goddamn old people. You're ruining white cars.
Oh. Brother.
Jesus.
Sorry.
Do they matter? The white cars?
Fucking Christ.
Are you allowed to say that? I don't think you are.
I had to think about what I was saying until it came out.
As per usual.
Yeah.
Around this part.
That's what you get on the fun time, boys.
Oh. Did you get in anything, Dylan?
Let me think about it. Do I have any notes? I may have made notes. It's been a long fucking... Dude, how is this the longest short week of all fucking time?
Yeah, it feels long as shit.
God damn.
It felt terrible.
I don't know what's going on out there.
I did have
my
some.
notes.
I did come up with some caveats to the well-known fact of birds not being real.
We'll get into that after
Yeah.
his notes.
I guess I don't have any notes. No, I don't think anything of note. We all did it together and we talked about it.
Yeah.
Did the thing.
It was good to get out of the house for a minute and just go do something, you know? Because I thought it'd be air conditioning, but it was not that third level.
I'm actively trying to find some sort of space to set up my drums so I can play them.
Oh, your real drums.
Yes.
The garage, dude. Just sweat it out.
Fuck.
Fucking work shed it.
It's too
work,
loud.
Work shed it. Or whatever.
Yeah, no, dude. That fucking that neighbor over here, I just hear him bumping all the fucking time in his garage in the middle of the night, midnight.
I can't hear any of that stuff.
Oh, I hear all of it.
I don't know, it's just like drums are so fucking loud for everyone in a nearby radius.
Yes.
Unless you're in a room that's meant for it.
I mean, I don't care if you do.
Drums are annoying as fuck unless they're in a song.
They are annoying.
I was
as
thinking
fuck.
about getting a small bass cab. So
I mean, I have the electronic kit, which does exactly what it needs to do, and it's fine. But I haven't played a real drum set in like
nothing like the feel of a
fucking
real
3
kit.
years.
Yeah,
I don't know if I can. I don't know if I know how.
I mean, I don't mind plugging in and recording and stuff, but I like to sit in front of a cab and like get like harvest a nice tone.
Yeah.
Harvest the Tone.
Yeah, dude. That's a good band name. Harvest the Tone. Oh, no, it's not.
I was like, Jesus Christ.
I'd like to have a spot where we could all just like go and just plug in and be like, we can jam and record it.
Yeah.
I need, with your help out there. I'm just kidding. Go to our Patreon and support us to get a studio of our own.
Yeah, Funtime Boys fucking studio fund.
Yeah, that's my new goal in life. I think is to get enough space or money to just have a spot where I can have a drum set up again.
Let's attempt a GoFundMe.
Ew.
Well, I mean, we're fucking getting a practice space, doing band stuff, talking about doing shows. Ew. Might as well do a GoFundMe.
If you put it like that. If you put it like that, anything's possible.
And we're gonna have to press CDs and
Ew, no.
we're gonna go sell CDs, dude.
VHS tapes, dude.
Come on, man. We're gonna go sell CDs.
Dead technology.
We're gonna record our songs and sell CDs.
Ooh, we get a price break at 1,000.
God, I fucking hated all of that shit.
And I had to pay. I had
Are
to pay
we
Matt.
gonna do jewels or sleeves?
I had to pay Matt a discounted rate on artwork for a band that was gonna break up as soon as it was released.
Damn it.
Every time.
Every time.
That's
Every time Matt makes fucking band artwork, they break up.
listen. If you're in a local band and you're not feeling it, put out an album.
Yeah. Sure to break each other up.
You'll be done in fucking 6
Yeah.
weeks.
Nothing worse than sitting in the studio having to fucking
Spend $3,000 and then
Yeah.
the band stops immediately after you're financially ruined as a 21-year-old.
Especially that gives you time to really hear what other people are playing, and when you don't like it, it's kind
Yeah.
of too late.
The studio does probably break up bands. I've heard stories of Matt
All the time.
just firing people.
It happens.
Yeah, we fired.
I'm trying to not be a dick
We
no
fired
more.
that guy for fucking from the Boulevard. Get the fuck out.
Fucking,
Yeah, that's a cool band name, though.
Get the fuck out.
No, the Boulevard.
Oh, it was an apartment complex.
just driving
I
past
saw it.
it.
I'm like,
What's
I
the
saw
name?
it. I'm all, that'd be a cool band name. I'm like, Matt, what do you think about this name?
Sure.
It is a
And
good
then,
name.
and then we got heavier, and I was like, hey, how do you feel about changing the name? Cool. How about Rise of the Minotaur?
It's a battle metal.
Cool. Yeah, we want
Don't
to
give
be
a shit
battle
about
metal.
nothing.
Why is it so hard for us to pick a name right now? Because everything sounds stupid, huh?
Yeah.
Like every band name that's cool is taken, and everything else sounds stupid.
I thought the one I came up with tonight or
Is
this
that-
morning was pretty cool. Run Through the Night.
Is that why
Oh my god.
is that why most artists now are
ambiguous.
just their names?
Probably.
Yeah, it's just their fucking name.
So we just call it fucking
Maynard.
Matt, Dylan, and Jay.
Uh,
Hey, check out my band, Matt, Dylan, and Jay.
The Funtimes Boys.
Yeah,
Like,
nobody would listen.
Nope.
yeah.
Maynard's Men.
Gross. I don't like that one.
That sounds like a page. That sounds like a page you'd subscribe to.
So you said you had an addendum to the conspiracy that birds aren't real?
Not an addendum, additions. Like, is that what an addendum is?
I think. Yeah, sort
I
of.
don't know. I thought an addendum is when you change something that's already there.
Maybe.
I don't
But
know.
anyway.
Doesn't matter.
We're not a smart people.
it was
What
mo-
what
they're
about
more-
those birds aren't real stuff?
Yeah. I mean, it's fact.
Hey, tell me more about this thing.
So, you know, the smart people out there know that birds aren't real. So I'm sitting at work and
Government drones.
our lunch tent's outside. There's pigeons everywhere. Inside, flopping. You're sitting there eating and a pigeon just flies right past your face. People are getting shit on left and right. So we started talking about it. I'm like, doesn't really matter because birds aren't real. And they all look over at me. I'm like, it's fact, dude. I'm like, they're like, oh, is that why they can sit on power lines and not die? I'm like, yeah, dude, they're just recharging. I'm like, they're just little fucking drones, man.
They think you're a flat earther now.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm all. Have you ever noticed their eyes? And they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, you know how they're kind of like wonky? I'm like, dude, it's how it's fucking panoramic, dude. I'm like, they get a wider scope to spy on people, right?
Just for the hell of it?
No, the shit is all the fucking. It's all like the waste from the gears and everything.
Yeah, dude.
And the battery, the
Oh,
lithium,
gear waste.
the lithium. But
lithium.
so I told him, I was like, you know how they walk around doing this? Like every time they do that, they're taking a picture.
Oh, God
every single
damn
time. And one of my buddies was fucking drinking his Gatorade and fucking it all came out his nose. And then I told him, like, I'm like, eggs, pigeon eggs. I'm gonna crack one open. I'm like, it's film. It's got camera film in it. I'm just going off. And they're like, what the fuck? And I've got fucking hard hat hair, my short hair, so I look crazy as shit. And I'm like this. I'm all, there's film in it, dude. And like, I didn't realize how crazy I looked until after I was done going on this tangent. I saw my reflection. I'm like, fuck, dude, I look nuts. And I was like, think about Mike Tyson. I'm like, why do you think he has a pigeon coop? I'm like, he works for the government, dude. He's data mining. He's got all them pigeons for data mining.
Dude, people take things so literally now.
Yeah.
And have no frame of sarcasm or jokes or anything that half of those people went home.
Yeah.
And we're like, dude, this dude at work is fucking insane. He thinks that birds aren't real, and then he was going on, and then
they already think I'm crazy.
And then their significant brother was probably like man, the more you tell me about this, the more I starting to believe it.
Yeah.
I need to hear more about this bird thing. And they went on a YouTube tangent, and now you just converted some fucking poor soul into believing in some nonsense.
Yeah. Oh, I now remember exactly
Good work.
why. Yeah. It's fun to do that sometimes. Like
we're in a whole ecosystem.
Yeah. Like, I'm doing what the government does.
That's true.
You know what I mean? That's exactly what they do.
It's CIA and crack.
Yeah. But mine was better thought out. But we were talking about it because these pigeons were fighting over food on the ground, and there was a big one that just grabbed the food and threw it away. Like, threw it out of the ring, like, to assert dominance. And I was like, dude, we should see if we can make them fight. I'm like, throw another piece, but put a toothpick on it. So it has a weapon. I'm like, they just start fighting each other on the ground.
Pigeon fights, dude?
Yeah, dude.
That would be illegal.
Great.
Dude, we put a fucking bird bath in the backyard, solar powered. It fluffs the water out all nice. Not one bird has landed on that shit. They ate all our...
like, that one dog's ready to eat us.
They're like, look what's next to it, an even larger one. Why would we land on that? There's this huge one right here we can hang out in. Like,
bunch of fucking assholes.
Humans are stupid.
Dude, that's why we didn't get grass for the summer. We fucking seeded it and everything.
The birds just eat it.
Dude, well, you have to seed it somehow.
Yeah.
But you
just sprinkle Alka-Seltzer
like, I was
in it.
so tired after
there was
coming
like
over and over
1,000
and over
birds
again.
in the morning when I was getting ready for work. I was like, what the fuck?
That's why you sprinkle Alka-Seltzer in it. Because birds can't fart or burp. So they just blow up.
I don't want to clean up bird guts out of the pool.
It'll dry up, dude. You're good. Don't worry about it. You have a filter.
There's just like gizzards and bullshit.
Yeah, dude. And then you can make
toes
and then at some point you make a pillow.
What the fuck is going on?
Olive's running in the house with fucking bird lungs in her mouth. Like,
yeah.
oh, fucking.
How do you think they make pillows, Dylan? They feed birds Alka-Seltzer and then they explode. And then they gather all the feathers and then they shove them inside to make a soft pillow.
They call it down because I'm sad about it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, these poor birds.
Yeah.
Birds.
Then
They're not real
Why is
anyway.
my
Dude.
pillow fizzy?
Fizzy.
Fizzy pillows.
Ow.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I could do this all day long. Just make shit up.
Yeah, that's what you do.
I hope everyone likes my current.
Yeah, that is a shot. That is a shot. That's going to be a zoom in. I can see a rink.
I think I got a hint of ball.
Yeah. Nice curlies, dude.
The short and curlies on
Ooh,
YouTube.
is that
NFHC Studio.
I don't know if that's the seam of the shorts or...
What are you doing?
I don't know. I was posing.
Zoom in right here.
Oh, man.
Don't look at my dick.
I wasn't. I was trying to touch it.
Ugh.
Dicks aren't real, dude.
Don't look at my Richard.
You're Rick.
You're fat Richard.
Get your eyes off my Rick.
Dylan's Fat Richard.
Yeah.
Might be an episode title.
That's a good band name, dude.
Fat Richard.
Yeah, dude. Fat
It
Richard.
sounds like a punk band.
Yeah.
There.
Oh, man.
Dylan.
Have you heard that band that has a punk band name, but they're not punk at all? It's called Fat Richard. Definitely sounds like a punk band.
Ow. Jesus Christ.
Stop fucking with it.
I know, dude. I fucking almost cut my damn thumb off yesterday.
Jesus.
Not all the way off, but the tip.
It's like tongue in the roof of your mouth when you've scraped it. You just can't stop.
I just peeled my super glue off.
I like that band name you guys had, though. The Avenue or whatever it was.
the Boulevard?
The Streets.
We can take it back. That was our
The-
fucking... I came up with the name. Have it.
Interstate or
Yeah.
something.
The interstate.
The cul-de-sac.
I think that's the way we gotta go. We gotta take it like way simple to where it's like, oh fuck, that's a good band name. I wish I would have thought of just
Yeah.
using that word. Didn't know headphone would be fucking such a great band name, but fuck.
Call the band Blackout Curtains.
Yeah, you're like,
You just look around the room and that's what
Yeah.
you text me. Like,
yeah.
Popper Stomper.
That's where we're at with band names.
Yeah.
There's none left.
what do you guys feel about Batman poster?
I thought... I actually...
You're like digital vape. I don't know.
I actually thought of one that would be along those lines of like the Tony Danza tap dance extravaganza and all that.
Yeah.
From A-Team. I love it when a plan comes together. That would be a great heavy fucking band name.
That's a pretty good heavy
I
band
love
name.
it when a band. Wait.
I love it when a plan comes
That's a
together.
band?
Yeah. That'd be the name of the album.
I love it when a band comes
Yeah,
together.
I love it when a plan comes together. Their first album, I love it when a band comes together. The whole CD cover is just fucking all letters.
So they coming together, like arriving at the same time, or
Yes.
like fucking
Yeah.
Yeah, we're arriving at the same time.
It's C-U-M-B.
C-U-M-B.
Yeah.
C-U-M-B.
C-U-M-B. Or whatever.
Can I start saying
Black
that
Panther said.
instead of I'm coming, I've arrived. Just like
I'm arriving!
I arrived.
I've
I
landed.
arrived. Yeah,
I hit the tarmac.
the eagle has landed.
The tarback.
No, don't say it. The tarback.
Yeah, you throw it all over the tarback.
That doesn't sound
I
good.
don't think it sounds good.
Yeah.
Anyway, hey, over
Yeah.
here at NFHC Studios.
Hey, if you say
we
it though, if you say it
I won't.
proper, I have arrived.
Oh,
Like-
that one.
Like say it kind of smug.
Mhm.
I've arrived.
I've arrived.
Like with zero excitement, you're like, I've arrived.
Oh yeah, there's no you like.
It's just a text that says here.
You text. Hey, check your phone.
Here. Like
She's
you
like-
had no monies or curly toesies or nothing. You had like just nothing, and then you just shoot a text. Here.
Or do the vice versa. You're like, oh, I'm going to come. And you do. And she texts you, okay.
Oh, that's the.
Like, fuck, dude.
That's
Didn't
terrible.
work out.
Future's fucking weird, man. I was talking about we were having a random conversation at work about Star Trek and Back to the Future. I'm like, yeah, the 80s future was a fucking way different than these. We were just standing there looking at fucking network switches. I'm like, they didn't mention anything about this stupid shit and all these fucking cables.
Right?
The fuck, man? There's way too many cables. This shit doesn't. So dumb.
Yeah.
We don't have fucking
The
doors that just.
The future takes some work.
Dude, the internet seems way less impressive when you realize there's just like
People like me getting
No,
it
just-
happening. Or,
basically giant Ethernet cables just laying on the ocean floor going to all the continents. You're
Yeah.
like, I thought it was like
Yeah.
way more
now they gotta
Nah.
connect.
depth.
It's just plugging shit in. I mean, that's all it. You build something for it to sit on top of, and then or run through, and then you plug it in.
Dude, on the ocean, they just drop it, and if it's not long enough to go down in the trenches, it's just a fucking shitty cable that can
Yeah.
have a boat go down on it or
Yeah.
a plane or something.
You should see the insides of some of these buildings. You're like, how does this
How does
support
this work?
any of this fucking this world?
I heard that elongated muskrat owns 2/3 of the satellites up in the sky.
Sounds about right.
Because he just keeps sending those Starlinks.
Yeah, and I was like, that's scary. And then I realized, oh yeah, he just keeps sending like thousands of these fucking little satellites into the groups.
There's a company that
he's probably watching all of us.
there's a company, I can't remember what they're called. I watched this documentary on these two guys that build their own rockets to send satellites up, and this one guy sent like 100 up at one time.
Yeah, damn.
And
satellites aren't really that big.
They're small satellites, but he's trying to like literally cover the outside of the Earth with satellites.
Then we can't ever leave.
Yeah, dude, in like 100 years.
Space travel's fake, bro.
It's going to be like a shooting gallery in like 100 years trying to get out of there.
Come on, dude. You know how much it takes to get out of the clouds?
The firmament stops you.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a bunch of Starlinks go over at night? It's fucking crazy. You see like a line of 20 of them.
My buddy Chris just posted a video. He was on the beach in Malibu, and the fucking Starlink was up.
Fuck them.
It was neat.
It's pretty cool though. It's cool tech.
It just sucks because we're too old to really experience when all this fucking falls apart or takes place. Whatever.
When they start falling out of the sky and just landing in our fucking backyards.
We're gonna die before the world gets crazy. I mean, it's crazy, but like,
I beg your pardon. We're in the middle
I was
of it.
looking at Matt.
Oh. I just bet we're like currently.
Yeah, but
right
when
in the
it's
middle.
like really, I would rather be like in my 20s to experience it. You know what I mean?
Dude, imagine if like, you remember when you like were really stoked about being in a band and had drive to be like a real like musician and like we're gonna play shows, we're gonna make money, we're gonna fucking do the thing.
You enjoyed the people.
Now imagine if like you had all the resources that you have now and you could just be like, we're gonna record our fucking full album and then go on tour and have all the merch and everything is ready to go, and we did it all from our fucking garage.
Yeah, band practice was a killer.
Yeah, we fucked, man. We're too old.
It's over.
And we're the Funtime boys. That'd be crazy if the episode just ended right there.
I never had a bad band practice with Matt. We always had like a mission.
Yeah.
Like we were there.
Nobody else would though.
We had 3 hours to fart around before anybody showed up. They were always fucking late.
Me and Matt would spend entire days at the studio with multiple bands, and it was really exhausting.
It was probably easier too because Matt would always pick me up. Like if I had a vehicle at the time, I probably would have missed band practices. But Matt would always come pick me up, and we'd always have a blast on the way to practice or whatever. I mean, fuck. Matt and I probably spent 20 hours of our days together every fucking day.
Not working was great.
Yeah.
So good.
Hey, you want to come shovel some wood chips with me? Okay.
You get $20 real quick. Fucking.
I need cigs. I need cigs and Sobe powers.
Fucking lizard lightning, dude.
I did the power one and then the orange one. Those were my jams.
Well, in an effort to not see everything just be terrible all the time, I got rid of all Twitters that I had accounts on. They're all gone.
I didn't remove my account. I just deleted it from my phone.
Oh.
Which was nice. And Threads. That's such a stupid
Threads
one.
is bad.
Dude, Threads is just a thirst trap.
Dude, because, as soon as you get in, it's like, here's why everyone's mad.
Oh,
You're like, God damn.
Are you talking the one for fucking Instagram or whatever?
Yeah, it's always something that I really want to read, and then when I click on it, I'm like, yeah, that was interesting, and then it's everybody getting mad about that, and then you start scrolling the feed, and it's just like everyone just hating everything.
Every thread that I see is it'll go to one, and it's all this person has sent you 3 messages and a friend request, and that's just like their headline, right? Yeah. And then it's all local based too. It's like, what's good in Arizona tonight? And then it's a racy ass picture.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then it's just a bunch
too.
of dudes, saying, what's up, girl?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, dude, it's bots posting thirst traps and dudes just
being
tons
dumb.
of comments.
Jesus.
Yeah, I can.
Like, can't you all see all the other comments?
Well, I just know for a fact real life is not that mad all the time. So everybody, like, you can't even... Anything that's cool, people just hate on it. Anything that sucks, people hate on it a lot. Mm-hmm. So it's just all hateful. So I was like, done with all this crap, dude.
So it says it's some broad posted a thread you might like, and you open it, and then it's just a girl checking herself out in the mirror. But then everything is this. Sarah sent you a private message. Tap profile to view an open message. Tribal Ant Tattoo Studio. Two sent a friend request, and it's just all this. It's just all this bullshit. It's just nothing
botted
but
to fucking.
It's just nothing but broads Well, that one's cool. The guy just got ran over by a car.
Oh, that's another thing. Just the
Oh my god.
auto playing videos of people getting hit by cars and shot in the head and shit. I'm like, nope,
Yeah.
done with it.
This is the first time it hasn't been a bunch of titties.
But if
actually
you
some
are
stuff.
on social media, go follow us go to funtimeboys.com and it'll have all the links to whatever one you use. TikTok is cool still.
Yeah, that's fun.
It just gives me wrestling and drums now.
Yeah, that
Fucking
one's
awesome.
That one's untainted.
You know how cool it is to just get only wrestling and drums? It's like I'm fucking my 14-year-old self that has like a tiny computer. Like if I had a tiny computer back then, it would probably be pretty rough.
There was no
Oh
time.
no,
because
I'm jorking it.
Yeah, just,
You wouldn't post anything or make any content. You'd just be jorking it.
yeah.
Look at all this free porn.
I take
bro.
back what I said earlier. I'm jorking it right now.
One of the last things I saw on Twitter before I nuked it was apparently there's a rumor that BBLs have a smell.
What's a BBL?
A Brazilian butt lift, those weird butts.
Yeah.
Apparently, girls are coming forward with regret.
Are they implants?
Yeah, like I think it's an implant / like I don't know if they
Brazil made it
It's
famous.
gross.
they cut the top of the cheek and then pull it to the middle of your back
It's
and then
so
staple
gross.
it or whatever.
Jason, can you give one of us a BBL?
Their bodies look like
Oh.
dog knots.
Jason, do your girl
With their
face,
fucking hips and shit.
do your girl swap with a BBL.
No, don't
please.
ruin that. Don't.
So Jason Bay's face, female swapped onto a BBL body lady.
Do
Yeah.
it with Zwick.
All right, that's your assignment,
Don't
Bay.
do it to Zwick.
Zwick face it. Yeah, Zwick face it. Let's start putting Zwick on bangers. That's a fun trend.
Zwick on bangers. Is that a good episode title?
That's a good segment.
We just review the week's hottest Zwicks.
Yeah.
Ew.
Zwick's picks.
I don't like it.
I do.
Oh.
It's better than ruining my bay.
Do not ruin my Bay.
Bay ruined.
So I fucked up and didn't play a voicemail from a while ago, so I'm
Hell
gonna play
yeah.
it right now, and I
Oh,
believe it was
shit.
That's
aimed
weird
at
timing.
Dylan. So
Uh-oh.
Hey dudes, this is Rick Forklift, formerly known as Destroyer X1.
Hello, sir. Hey, Rickard.
Loving the show and looking at the calendar and like it's almost October and Dylan, I was wondering if you got any plans for Snarls and Heston to return.
Ooh.
Right? Would love to hear about that. Thanks, dudes. Hey dudes,
Oh.
this is Rick Forklift, formerly
Shit.
known as
Remixing him.
remixing it.
Gave him a fucking.
You still have his contact?
Snarlton Heston.
You know, he left a pair of shades here, and they're sitting over there. And I was looking at them earlier, and I was actually thinking I need to throw a text.
Yeah, hit him up. Let's see if we can get him back. I know he's busy.
Yeah, here.
The moon's been pretty small lately, so
Yeah.
might have to wait
Yeah.
towards later on in the
It's
month.
got to be hot for all that fur, too.
So sorry
Go
for
on.
the delay in the voicemail, but I got it in before October, so
Our bad.
Yeah.
some credit there to me a little bit, maybe. Thanks.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
job.
It'd be a good guest spot.
When Snarlton showed up last time, Jay looked at me. He's like, "Is this going to be the whole time?" Because he didn't understand. We didn't know he was arriving. He could do
I
the-
know that he won't be here between October 22nd and October 31st.
Oh, is he going with
Yeah.
you guys?
No, I just know that he doesn't really like to be here without me.
Yeah, I was going to say, that'd be kind of weird.
Yeah,
you invite him, hey, go do the podcast, but I won't be there.
Yeah, I'll be in another country that's 15
wait.
hours away.
It's weird. Snarlton Heston and Dylan aren't ever in the same room together.
Well, somebody's got to work the boards when he's here, and I have to do it from downstairs so that you don't hear me
It's like
laughing in the
It's
back.
like a Batman theory.
Yeah, is a Batman theory. Snarlton Heston's superhero disguise is he just doesn't wear the glasses.
Yeah. Throws everybody
It
off.
throws everybody off. Nobody sees the Wolf Man.
Yep.
The Wolf Man.
I don't know, man. We'll
Yeah,
see.
that's a good call.
I liked it.
I actually just showed somebody the Snarlton Heston clip yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah. One of the guys at work was laughing at one of our clips. And I was like, Diesel, do you guys ever have guests? I'm all, yeah. And that's the one I show him.
I was thinking about...
because we were talking about AI. So.
AI.
Good shit.
Yes.
I
can dig it. I can dig
To
it.
answer your question, I can guarantee it.
Hell yeah.
He'll be back.
Fucking.
We guarantee a lot of stuff, though. So.
That was really easy to make happen.
Yeah.
I just have to remember.
Yeah. That's the hardest. That's why our guarantees fall to the wayside. Because we forget things.
And it's hot and we're bitching
Yeah.
about it all the time.
Yeah.
Anyway, do we get a look at it this week? Or am I cutting in line?
No, we can. I don't have them pre-saved. I was just gonna do a raw one straight from the Discord.
Dude, I got some fucking mashes in there for sure.
I sent a good one to the Discord that I could not stop laughing at.
Where the fuck am I?
I just sent
If you go to discord.gg/NFHC Studios, you can go to a channel under submissions and suggestions called Would You Look at This? And you can drop in videos that we can play during the segment that goes do 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 cha 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 do, 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 pa, ka, ka, ka.
You weren't wrong.
Facts.
Damn Facebook.
Dylan already said the whole thing, so I don't have to say. Yeah, you just send it here.
I should have fucking.
It's gonna make a sign in on that boy.
God damn it.
But let's see here. Zwix sent this in.
If I snap my fingers, you'll forget that you were ever gay.
I was never gay.
Exactly.
Wait, no, stop.
Yes.
No, stop. You can't. I was never gay.
Okay.
No, I was never gay.
Sure.
You can't just state something and snap your fingers and then be
I
like,
just stares at the
I was
camera.
never gay.
If you say so.
I saw that made it into some spaces. I was gonna try to use that on you guys one night, but it got spoiled before I could.
That one was made by Deji was taken. Deji was taken.
Good.
DEGI was taken.
Good try.
I don't know. I can't see.
Well, I know. That's why I said good try.
Oh, okay. I thought you were shit talking me, bro.
No, I was telling you good job, even though.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm going to screen record it because I have to send it.
Ha 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 ha. This one says from Mr. Ghost Eyes in the chat.
Screw you, Nightcrawler. If that teleport gas smelled any worse, I'd go back to Weapon X and have them fill my nostrils with adamantium.
Was it more Wolverine as Shorzy? Is that from
That's from Letterkenny. Well, Shorzy is a spin-off of Letterkenny, but he was a character on the show.
And on TikTok, that's Korean Beef 27. So Shorzy from
Korean Beef 27.
Screw you, Nightcrawler. If that teleport gas smelled any worse, I'd go back to Weapon X and have them fill my nostrils with adamantium. Screw you, Scarlet Witch. You can make any reality a possibility, but you choose to live in the one where you have sex with your brother.
Is that a good Shorzy impression, Dylan?
It's a little high pitched, but
Yeah, it's close.
I mean that's mostly.
It's like any impression of them chirping at each other in the fucking show.
It's like that's just any impression of anybody on that show.
Screw you, Gambit. Your girlfriend keeps trying to suck me dry, but I keep telling her that I only like it when Nightcrawler's mom does that.
I like Korean Beef 27. Go give him a follow.
If you like that, you'd love Letterkenny.
Yeah, what?
I was thinking about doing a.
There's like fucking 10-minute
get a
just
rerun
back
going
and
on
forth of that shit going on in Letterkenny.
Yeah.
And their sister's good to look at.
And you can watch a whole fucking series of that in like 2 days. You can watch
they're only
everything.
like 20-minute episodes.
It's like that show Tires with Shane Gillis.
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
finish it in an hour and a half.
There's like 7 episodes a season, and they're only fucking 25 minutes long or something.
Ah.
There, I screen recorded.
Let's get Jay's screen record.
Jeez.
It's so good.
It's just naked pictures of you.
Yeah.
Fuck.
With the Silence of the Lambs song playing or whatever. There's no sound
Why is there no sound?
because you screen recorded with no sound playing.
Well, I turned the volume down so you guys
Yeah,
don't hear it.
that's not how screen record.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
damn
fine. Good.
That's so stupid.
Oh,
This is a we're going in raw on this
Oh,
one.
yeah, it's
I
a
like
learning
it.
experience for me.
yeah, dude. And Dylan's Instagram one here.
Do you understand how hard it is to tune when you're playing your drums?
It's extremely disrespectful.
I can't even hear myself think.
Fucking inconsiderate asshole.
Do you know how other people feel when you're so loud, dude?
All the time.
That's true, though.
Yeah,
We Are Brave New World. That's probably their band, right?
probably.
That's awesome.
Hopefully they
That's
don't suck.
fucking hilarious.
It's good stuff.
It's good stuff.
Drummers get it.
Drummers get it. Fennec sent us this one from TikTok. It says when you catch deaf people gossiping about you in sign language.
Oh, no.
It just shuts the light off.
That girl's bad. She was bad.
Romanian 96 on TikTok.
Oh, Romanian? Yikes. They're violent people.
Fuck.
Never mind.
I worked
Never
with a few-
mind.
I worked with a few.
Barbarian sent us this one on TikTok.
We're truck drivers. Of course we go days without showering. We're petted. No, bro. What? I'm Ivan. Of course Drake passes me the 9s and 10s. They're too old. Bro, what?
Oh,
Fuck. God damn it, Bard. What kind of show you think we're running here?
Ivan Panagua 52 on TikTok. Oh, was it? Okay.
We're truck drivers. Of course we go days without showering. We're petted. No, bro. What?
Ah, fuck. That's funny though.
It's ridiculous.
That almost looked like the sign of the Cheyenne in the background. The Cheyenne Saloon.
Oh, in Vegas?
Yeah.
I think it might have been, dude.
No, it was like some grocery store.
I'm Ivan. Of course
Oh,
Drake passes me
yeah.
No, that place doesn't exist
I mean,
anymore.
that whole setup looked just
That-
like that parking lot.
That club was cool though.
Oh yeah, dude, the fucking bar. They did not want us to leave. They
No.
wanted us to hang out and fucking party with them all night long.
And every day.
I've never received that much free booze
Right?
at any club ever.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, as long as you're playing, because it's Vegas.
Oh,
Ha.
Dylan's fucking real fun.
Ah.
Dylan's real funny. Old Man Rogers is going to grab a beer with Dylan on his trip, and he sent us this one.
Yes.
What if Metallica was yacht rock? Apologies in advance.
So good.
This is Yacht Rock?
Yeah.
I like
Michael
Yacht-
McDonald and stuff
I
like
like
that.
Yacht Rock,
Yeah.
then, huh?
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
Mr. Professor 318 on
starting.
TikTok.
You admitted to liking yacht rock.
Come on. Come on, Dylan.
It's so good.
That is so good.
All right. Fuck it.
He does Alice in Chains, White Snake.
Mr. Professor 318?
Yup.
Dude, that's
Pretty good.
fucking
It's pretty good.
that's
All right,
rad.
All right.
Wait.
I was wrong.
That's good.
And you can just hear them fenders with them glassy,
Right?
poppy, clean tones.
Wait till you hear the enter night exit light part.
Dude,
It's so
I
good.
fucking love this.
It's so good.
Man,
Maybe I didn't know what yacht rock was.
Yacht Rock's
Maybe
the
I'm
best.
thinking yacht rock is something different.
dude, this guy's
It's
a fucking
genius.
awesome.
What's his name? Mr. Professor 318.
That's what it looks like. Fucking
Yeah, he actually.
What a champion,
The
dude.
current guitarist for Whitesnake, this lady, sent him a message saying, "Will you do our song?"
That's fucking great.
Yep.
Jason Bay, guitarists are the astrology / crystal girls of music. Oh no, dude.
This is a direct attack.
Guitarists are the astrology crystal girls of the music world. Brands are their astrological signs. They're like, oh, that's so Gibson owner of you. Oh my god, that's so Fender-y of you. And then tone is...
He's not fucking wrong. God damn.
And then tone is like their like good vibes, their karma, their like positive energy, and their crystals are all the useless bullshit that they think will channel that good tone. Like, you just put this piece of brass on the back of your headstock and it will give you the best tone. Oh no, you can't use that type of metal. It's bad for your tone.
Dude, meanwhile, Dylan sent me a clip of a guy with an all metal guitar with no fretboard. It just had the fret, so you're just pushing between them.
Looks like an antenna almost.
Yeah.
And the dude was just crushing it.
Yeah,
dude.
like
The
the
riff
head-
was so heavy and cool.
And the tone was great. Like,
like-
everybody's like, "Oh no, you got to use that. You got to get good tone wood." Whatever.
Yeah, the guitar is just, it was
That
like,
comes after I play.
it wasn't even solid metal either. It was just like a hollow guitar that was just like a frame,
Yeah.
metal. It was fucking awesome. No headstock.
This is
though.
Text the Guitar Guy on TikTok.
Seriously, out of all of the musical instruments in the world, I don't think anyone has as much voodoo, mysticism, bullshit going on in the community as guitar.
He's not fucking wrong. Holy shit.
Drummers are just like, I don't know, man. I don't have enough money to keep replacing it. That's why 3 of the cymbals are still broken. You're lucky I can afford sticks.
And I think I feel good about that amount of
That's
them.
why I'd play my bass until the strings were like I'd only change my strings before a show because bass strings are way more expensive
yeah.
than guitar strings.
Expansive. Well, we'll get it next time, bud.
Yeah. We looked at it. The remix. Just kidding. That was dumb. I regret all of that. And that was what we looked at, and you can look at it too if you go to youtube.com/NFHC Studios, and you can go to the fucking Funtime Boys playlist.
Yeah.
It's the podcast playlist.
Yeah.
And it's got all the episodes, all 29 and counting.
Yeah.
And then there's shorts.
Yeah.
Sometimes they show them to people.
Yeah.
And sometimes we pull them up tight.
Yep.
Or whatever. I don't know what you do with shorts. And then, patreon.com/NFHC Studios and discord.gg/NFHC Studios and funtimeboys.com and fucking everything else. You can get it. Figure it out.
Oh, yeah.
Find it.
Hey, you know what I forgot to talk about? I got a fucking haircut. A bunch of them.
Yeah. More than 10.
See? More than 10?
It's shortsies.
It's
good
good
stuff.
Shorzy or whatever. Huh.
It looks like you got one of those bumpets in right now.
Yeah.
Bumpets? The
Yeah.
little plastic things?
Yeah, those the chicks will put to do the bumps in their hair.
Give them the side profile of your bumpet, Jay. It's all fixed now.
You got fucking
Bump it.
Do you got the dent? Do we all have the dent?
Yeah.
Probably for sure. Headphones are on constantly.
And thank you everybody who hung out tonight. The listens and shares and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, it was a good time. It was a great time.
Yeah.
It was a fun time.
The fun stuff, boys.
Yeah, we're here for fun stuff. And now we say bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Adios.
Goodbye.
Dick squeezers.
Later.
And stuff. Giving this one a long tail. And we're leaving.